Sasa? Gobie. All right. Niambie ukianza. Au ushaanza? Okay, so the game is over. We're watching the game at Urban Burger, courtesy of Eric and Urban Burger, of course. Man U wamenyeshwa mabao. Unahitaji umbrella?
Si iko hapa. Leona ndio ile ushaweka pale. Kuna umbrella pale umeshaweka.
Yeah.
Acha nikwambie United it's bad. It's bad because tumepigwa 5 nyumbani, which is our heaviest ever Premier League defeat.
Yeah.
And we conceded 4 at halftime.
Wait, is it the heaviest you have ever received at home?
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, yeah, it's
but I'm just saying to Liverpool.
Oh, to Liverpool, yes. Your biggest rival.
Our biggest rivals.
Yeah.
Na vile Nyasha amesema, mimi na Rihanna, same what's up.
Mnanyeshwa. You need an umbrella.
We need umbrellas.
All right, so of course this is Chris from the locker room, a Man United fan, like you can tell. Mazee Jazzy leo sijui. Niko na Jaco pale, naweza kusaidia.
Amentukana sana. Nimevaa, I made a big mistake.
Yeah.
Angalia nani ameandikwa nyuma.
Ameandikwa nani? Ronaldo. See you. Nowhere to be seen, man. So, Chris, tell me, man. First of all, this is the first fan camp you're doing in like 19 months, bro.
It's
been a long time. You're the first Man United fan I've featured here, so this is a big time for me and, of course, for you, right?
Actually, before he even goes on, shout out to Nyash and Football Digest KE. They are the reasons why we started our own channel.
Oh, no shit.
These guys and Futa Banta.
You
You guys are the reasons why we started our channel.
Yeah.
So keep on keeping on.
Yes.
Tuendelee na hii mtindo.
Yes.
And now you're saying, it's been 19 months.
It's been 19 months.
Since we did a fan cam. And I'm glad to be among the first ones on his reset for the fan cams.
Yes, indeed.
But I'm pissed, man.
Chris.
Only out now.
Chris.
Now.
Chris, what happened today, man? Because the only person who did not start, you would say, as answer, ni Pogba. What happened today, man?
Pogba, and he came on.
And he came on and then?
And anyway, he was sent off in 2 minutes.
Nini man, guys, is it because of what he said and he honestly wants Ole to go? Ama form ni gani jusielewi?
That from the time he made those comments against Leicester last weekend, post-match comments, he has been dropped in midweek against Atalanta, and he was dropped again today. So Ole Gunnar is flexing muscles, but it's flexing muscles
wrongly.
Exactly.
Wrongly.
With the wrong department and the wrong players.
Yeah.
Starting McFred again. And we had done a live on the Lockerroomke on Friday night, and we predicted that it's going to start with McFred, and he did that. But we conceded 5 at home, and we have a 2 central defensive midfielder double pivot.
Yeah.
So it shows you, issue C players, issue the coaching.
Speaking of which, do you think now this is the end of the road for Ole? As in,
it should be.
It's high time Mani wamfute ama bado aongezewe 2 time?
It should be the end of the road. It should be. But we all know how our board operates. They like him because he's a nice guy. He's a club legend. He's never spoken ill of the board. They have backed him. So they'll keep him on. And for me, in my opinion, at least until they realize getting into the top 4 is mathematically impossible. Until we get to a point where getting to the top 4 will be mathematically impossible, I think they'll keep him.
All right.
And I think we should have adopted the Chelsea way. Yeah. Chelsea and Roman Abramovich, he sacked Lampard as soon as he realized Lampard was out of his depth. I realized, and this is their top scorer, their club top scorer of all time, Alimfukuza. So for us
to stick with Ole,
it's ridiculous. It's foolishness. And you have Zidane out there, you have Conte out there, you have Ten Hag, Ajax manager out here. So we have options. So for me, if the decision was mine, I would have sacked Ole after last weekend.
After last weekend?
I would have sacked him after.
All right. So many players were not good today for you guys, but who would you point out, in your own opinion, who would you say was the flop of the match, as in the worst of the lot?
It has to be McFred in midfield, because Liverpool they kept slicing through us. It has to be Maguire and Luke Shaw. Because I think out of the 5 goals, actually I think all goals came from the left side. So Maguire, Shaw, and McFred, for me, not good enough. And maybe they are decent players, but maybe they need a different manager. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, so things are looking bad for you. I mean, you're now.
Things are not looking bad. Things are bad.
Things are bad.
They're not looking bad. They are bad. Correction. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Now, so bad that you're now level points with Arsenal, who was, look at the laughing stock. 11 points. You're 11 points, but goal difference is better. What do you think is the next point now for you guys? Like, where do you go from here?
Honestly speaking, and we were making fun of you and all Arsenal fans, but then I apologize. I take all that banter back.
Apology accepted.
All the banter I gave Arsenal fans, I take it back. because we are now level on points, and it's ridiculous to think you guys, you lost to Brentford, you lost to Chelsea, you lost to City. These are decent teams. United, we've lost to Aston Villa.
When you to the club juicy.
Mwenye mulinyonga properly, mulinyonga mkaua. And we've lost to Liverpool convincingly at home. So all that banter I gave Arsenal fans, I take it back. We are now in the same boat. Sasa shida ni tofauti, basi yetu ni Askania. Basi yenyu ni ya easy coach. Lakini madereva ni the same. Dereva is the same.
So what next now for United?
Ole has to go. He has to go.
Oh, he has to go.
The end. Nothing more, nothing less. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has to go now.
Now. Buda, tukimaliza niliona pia Sir Alex alikuwa kwa nini bana? Si mtampia attack bana. Ametoka kuchinjwa juzi. Ndio huyu mazee bao 5 at home.
Nyash amekosa adabu. Nyash came up to me is like, okay, if you don't even respect your club, if you don't even care as much for your club and your fans, ogopeni mzee. Huyu jamaa roho inapiga sana.
Ataenda.
Roho inapiga sana. Mpatieni hata nafasi afike miaka 80. Mtauo mzee hajafika 80 na aliretire akiwa 68. So I agree, we should have done better for Ferguson. He was mad. If you had seen him, he was livid.
He never even had such a loss when he was. Nakumbuka kuna time walipigwa 4-0, but he never got to this.
He never got to 5. And we never conceded 4 goals in the first half to Liverpool.
Never.
We have never conceded 4 goals in one half to Liverpool. So for us, Ole Gunnar has to go. And if he doesn't go, by then I'm done wearing United jerseys. Leo nimekuja kaa trainer. Nimevaa kaa trainer. I'm so embarrassed of myself. Nimevaa kaa trainer. Check. Na niko na jacket pale bado niko na badge ya Man U. Sijui najificha na nini? Itabidi niombe hii ya Nyash.
Nitakupea hii ya white.
Ndio watu
uficha aibu.
Watu wasijue. Yeah, that's
all right.